We back at it. We're gonna be playing regular season head to head, grinding the mud pass. Might do some chats. We're gonna be live for a couple hours. Hold on a second. But yeah, it might be times that I have to mute my mic. You know, I got my kids and gotta make sure they straight, so I might have to mute myself every now and again. But yeah, man, if you see this video, this live, you know, subscribe, hit that like button, man, and join that Gorilla fam because we out here, man. We grinding. So we're gonna get into some regular seasons and just complete this must pass stuff. So y'all see right here. Hey, let me tell y'all something real quick. This 90 overall champion, they give y'all a card. It don't open right away. So you might want to just see, is it a legend tomorrow that you want, that you have a chance of getting, and just wait until Saturday to open that. So that's a little heads up because I did get that just a little bit ago, and it did not open. So but yeah, so we already knocked out most of solo battles. So now we just got head to head. Still got much champs. So yeah, got the daily done already. So yeah, we about to just hit head to head. You could do throughout the whole week or whatever. You just want to knock out some of it while you can, type of stuff. And that'd probably be the best thing to do there.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This taken in right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right, we back, man. My bad, man. Like I said, I got kids to look after while I try to play this game. So might be times I might have to pause it in game and eat myself and handle business. So but yeah, man, we're grinding it. Ready up.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll drop to throw. Blitz coming and down.
I was looking downfield, man.
Kazir White, the former safety, gets the sack. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped it for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I had to float it because I knew.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
He ain't got to, like, fix that kind of, like, it ain't really too much you can do, but, man, like, look at the defense playing up on Ben. They call that something.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Once we get to a certain,
they're going to look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
That's a good block.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Right there. Look at him. Handle that boy like a little kid out here.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking in the end zone on a running play.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Yeah, that's what I normally do, unless it's a race the car like right away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30. If it's the day that the car, the week that the car. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First down, the run with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
I'm just going to put a spot because I really don't know. Like, I know Trevor Lawrence got some speed. And, it would take all the time. Brady right open. So I'm just going to put that spot. Go, let's go. I'm trying to do it first right here.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Why the dude
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
They were already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot.
Yeah, I really don't.
And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Well, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at the 35-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Montana to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Montana going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, we always talk about how important 3rd down is, but I think 1st down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do other things, and change things up. That big play right there allows this offense to really get in gear.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. To throw is Montana. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. DK Metcalf, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Connects with Kittle underneath. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Lynch up the middle. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his...
All right, my man had enough. He's out of there. So, yeah, man, on to the next one. On to the next one. I need to take a quick 2-minute, 3-minute break real quick to get my daughter straight. And we're gonna continue grinding, man. Continue grinding. Hit that like button if you're seeing this. Hit that like button. Help this channel. I'll be right back. Yo, we back, man. My bad, man. You know, like I said, I got kids to look after. But we back.
with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Defense, getting that together. Offense been okay.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. To throw right away is Vick. Short throw, it's Higbee. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. So they get nothing out of that play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Off the play fake, Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Vick's going to change the play. Quick throw out wide by Vick. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf from 4 yards out. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Just work with me a little bit. My daughter's not having it.
Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They will look to throw. Montana. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Montana. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They go up the middle with Lynch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Guess who made the tackle? Yes, Reggie White. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. They'll look to throw. This went into the hands of Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, Montana. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a second and 10. Back to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again, on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with not. And Lynch will power his way in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 39 that time. A first down carry for Henry. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now Vick, who's going to change things up. They get this out left. Touchdown! DK Metcalf with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. First and 10 for Montana and company. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Open man, here's Foster. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. This 2nd and 4. Now a give running left with Lynch. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the red zone now, Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Joe Montana on second down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing it.
I'm just now getting my daughter to sleep, so I'll be able to focus a little bit more. We got our ass whooped. It ain't no excuses. It is what it is, but I'm just trying to deal with my daughter. So, yeah, we lost that season. I'll start a new one up, though. Just give me 1 second to lay her down, and I'll be back like in 3-4 minutes. All right, we back, Try not to be so loud. Let my daughter take her nap because she's not happy right now. She's not happy. I can't focus on this game, so.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Now the former rushing champ. This is Arian Foster. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
It's caught inside the 25.
I didn't do no flick on right there.
Play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, my. You know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, he did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put them in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Come on.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. To throw is Montana. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here's second and 10. Now Montana. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Montana to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. They go with Lynch right side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They will look to throw. Montana. And it'll be intercepted. picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone and not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. And he is going to have the Browns first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cruz, the man in motion right. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd down now, it's Brooks. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Montana's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Montana. Short throw caught by Pitts. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, Montana. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
But we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Throw left side, complete to Foster. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Arian Foster from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Come on.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Now a 2nd and 6.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Sure.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He took so long with this.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cruz. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
No.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Back to throw again.
Oh, come on, come on.
He's got his man Cruz. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range down at the 27-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
I know I started off the game slowly, but this dude was not going to beat me out there, but you're going to have to do something.
And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Safe route.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
In motion left, Hill. A first down carry for Foster. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Joe Montana on second down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
They'll run with Lynch. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They try again with Lynch. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They go to Lynch on the toss left, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2 and brings up 4.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They've driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on third and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
And his kick is indeed good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a give, right side. Brooks. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on an expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. In motion left comes Moss.
We're going to play that left outside.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Skoranek. He's got it. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now Montana. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Getting the call, Lynch running left. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Like that double streak right there.
To throw is Montana. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Let him go.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
By me, because if anything, I'm going to try to cut up. And your big ass will be on my way when I'm trying to cut up.
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
No, it takes a squat. We do score, you see, we know you like to take risks.
1st down, the run with Lynch. And Lynch will power his way in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
We're going to keep our man here, too.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Lynch.
Can't block with one.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The offense on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 14. They will look to throw. Montana. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
I'm going to go ahead and punt it to him or let him do what he's going to do.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
It'd be these type of games, man, to take the longest.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
But that is these games where he's not really doing nothing, and somehow you can't do nothing against him.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He's not like doing nothing on offense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Everything locked up.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Steps away to his left.
And
his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Pick 6. A lot of do that ball like that.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Looking left side, and it's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should try to fool them on that play.
You got Stringham, LTD, and then you got Will Shield, and then you got AP.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Montana.
Yeah, touchdown.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DK Metcalf from 10 yards out.
Like
and
I
the
said
Chiefs
earlier,
have pretty well put it away
here
in the 4th quarter.
When you get that legend card, it's not going to open up, so you might want to wait till
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Even though I need Reeves, I'm going to go ahead and wait, because if I get Shield, I keep Shield, and I just have to pay. I knew I should have paid for Reeves when I had the money, but we're not tripping though. But yeah, that's some good cards right there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 34-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Even now, when he loses, he looking for safe routes and stuff.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
All right, we're back. Hook up my doctor, that's that good, Yeah, we back though. So, got some trees. I used up my trees, so I'm trying to get them packs. I've been saving up packs, I'll show you real quick. So, basically, I bought like a while ago, I bought like a whole bunch of 88s, AKAs 88s, man, getting ready for whenever they do drop higher. I already have some cars, but I turned that in. You see, this the one you get from the comp pass. It didn't open up, so we're gonna save that for tomorrow. Legends. I got 2 legend packs I'm in. So basically, I just gambled away them cars, man, and got trained them for these packs. So we're gonna open up all these packs tomorrow, and I'll probably go live for that. And that's what we're gonna do. If I can, I'm trying to work up this money right now. If I can get a couple more packs. But right now, I have no cars to quick sale for training, so I just got to get my coins and try to get some cheap cars, get a cheap 88 or something, and do that again. So, but yeah, here go the squad right here. Like I said, what's the name? Shields, he gonna go in my lineup. So that will be an upgrade right there, Shields. And then of course I'm trying to get Revis because he gonna go on the team. So this is a squad right here. So and shoot, if I can't get rid of it, depends on what AP price is. Because if I get rid of Lynch for AP, I'd rather have AP on the team than Lynch. So, but yeah, we're gonna head back into head to head. See what else I gotta do. But yeah, head to head. These ain't nothing. These just 2 points, so these really doesn't matter. Touchdowns, tackles, in games, interceptions. That's coming along. Rushing touchdowns. Yeah. So once we get a little bit of this did in, we hop on the mud challenge probably tonight or tomorrow and start working on a little bit of that.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. There he goes, left side. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first down throw coming for Vick. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Vic will look to throw on first down. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Vick now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing, Vick. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
They start the drive with Lynch. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. So the 3-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. They always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well. A guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Montana to throw. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So here's Vick following the interception. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
cool if they just
19 Lions. Ready.
Vic readies to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Able to power through. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll try the right side here with Bo. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Jackson diving for the end zone. And get there. Touchdown.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a give running left with Lynch. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They go with Lynch right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A 2nd down throw for Vic. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Vic to throw it.
Thank you.
Tries for Rice, intercepted.
Now inside the 25.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The throw on second down from Vic, incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Second down and 6 now.
They'll set up to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And now they're in the hurry-up. First and 10 for Montana and company. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
We're healed. No, man. Healed is normal on the route. Healed is normal there.
To throw is Montana.
Healed is normal, yeah, but it still worked out.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I need him to clear out one of the sides out there. I don't really. Oh, hold on. Is he out of there? Is he out of there? Oh, it can't be me now. Oh. Let's see what it is. I'll be right disconnected.
Now Montana.
Listen.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Les running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd down, Montana. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm really not comfortable with anything more right now.
They will look to throw. Montana.
I'm not comfortable with none of this shit.
And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that breaks up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Yeah, he's out of there. All right, GG's. I'm going to take a little break real quick. Smoke me another cigarette, man. We still grinding, man. We still grinding. be back. Yeah, dude came off as a real sweat and we're bad for him real quick. Got first down done. 2 more interceptions. See what we got here.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Smith going to go to the air first play. It's caught by Mike Evans. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Vikings. Mike Evans, 71 yards. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That is a quick strike, 1 play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackle? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and get you little people.
Good run there.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Montana. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 40 yards. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
You can tell
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Now Gino on first down. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Joe Montana on second down. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Up the middle, it's Lynch. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25.
But it's
oh, yeah, we thought that was going to happen. We thought that was going to happen. All right, give me one more break. I like to take my breaks in between games, man. But let me clear that out because make sure that win is already added on. Yeah, make sure that win is already added on because I can use the red zone pack. I ain't gonna lie. I got some packs saved up for tomorrow. I can use the red zone pack 3-0 right now, so I'll be right back, though. We're back. Let's hit it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Bulldozes past him. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Fields going to throw right away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now left side on the swing pass. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Out of the gun, Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, but he came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Fields. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field.
Out of there. All right. I just woke up. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. My daughter's up. I'm going to go ahead and end the live right there. We will probably be back tonight. Most likely we'll be back, but we will be on tomorrow, though. I'm going to open up them packs, probably get in a couple games. So we're going live this week, you know. I ain't really uploading no videos, you know, so I'm just going to go live this week, man. So if you enjoy what you've been seeing, man, subscribe, hit that like button. It helps that channel grow, man, and we out here. I'm going to catch y'all boys back